everyone, here is Timmy, and today I am going to do a tag that needs a little bit of drinking here because, well, it is a little bit hard tag for me. I was tagged by Rebeccah Rodriguez, thank you for tagging me, and this tag was created by Evie Redding and it is called Unpopular Opinions Writing Tag. First I thought about, should I do it or should I not do it, because let's face it, who wants to say unpopular things with the risk of being disliked? I mean, not the button dislike, I mean by those who, and as I always say, be yourself, and that is too if you want to say things that people do not agree. My entire life I was an outstander, so outsider, and people thought that I am strange, let's say, that I think peculiar, that I don't act as others, I am not normal. What is normality anyways, in my opinion? And yeah, so I want to do this deck because why not? But please don't judge me. These are only my opinions, even if they differ from yours. You don't have to accept them, just don't be rude about them. So let's start. The first one is a popular piece of writing advice you hate. So this is not necessarily just an advice, it is more of a standard, but I don't agree with book length, that a genre should be this many words and that many words and should have this many pages, that many pages. Yes, I don't agree with that. Why? Why should anything? If you want to write just 200 pages, well, a novel starts from 50k or 40k, as I know. So anything higher than that, it is considered a novel. And if myself personally, I love reading shorter novels. Yeah, if it doesn't catch me, if it doesn't draw me in, I don't like to read hundreds of pages, because I just don't. I prefer the short ones, which are short and quick and interesting. Yeah, that's me. Like McGapple's books, they are only 200 pages and with larger font. Larger font, I cannot think right now. And I love them. So yeah, this is the first. The second one is a popular piece of writing advice that you think you should follow but you don't. And yeah, that you shouldn't let your book sit for more than maximum 2 months. Well, yeah, I should be following that because my trilogy sat for more than 1 year aside. It should be revised already, edited, maybe already published, but yeah, so don't let your book sit for more than 2 months. even if you work on other things meanwhile. Yes, the third one is a popular writing trope you love to write but others don't like. Please don't hate me! That is Insta love. And let me say why. Because I believe in previous lives and I do believe in reincarnation, and yeah, for me Insta love is logical. If you were together, let's say, in 10 lives, of course if you see that soul reincarnated in this life, you will fall for it short time period, because you have already a connection. So that is, I love Insta love. I love reading about it. I love, if this, I explain it with this. So yeah, the fourth is a popular book on writing craft that you didn't like. Didn't like is a little bit harsh, but I couldn't read it. I don't know why. Maybe because I read the translated version, or I don't know, but Bird by Bird, I read like 10 pages and I just couldn't continue. I am also, I may say, I am not a big non-fiction reader. Writer, yes, but reader not. If it doesn't catches me, doesn't draw me in, then non-fiction books any type are really hard for me to read. So yeah, I read only 2 books that I consider amazing about writing, and one of them, it is Save the Cat. Of course I read it in less than 24 hours, because yeah, that book is amazing. And the other one, I cannot remember the title, but I will write it on the screen. So yeah. 5. A popular writing trope you hate to write but readers seem to love. Yeah, it isn't necessarily a trope, but it is a theme, and that is aggression, fear, and dark stuff. I don't like to write about it, and I don't really like to read about it, because in life there are already a lot of bad stuff. Why should I read it when I want to escape from them? I read because I want to escape from bad things, so why should I read more bad stuff that emotionally doesn't help me? And I am not judging anyone who reads this time. That is their life. This is my opinion. This is my way of feeling and thinking. So 6. A genre you don't normally write in and read in. If you listen to my previous answer, then it is logical that horror and thriller, mystery, because they all wake up fear and dark things. As a psychologist, trust me, I encounter enough darkness in my work. I don't want to encounter them in my writings and in my readings too. So yeah. 7. A character type, character trope that you hate to write. Yeah, so those are macho. A macho who thinks that he is the center of the world and he is the best and he is the... Everyone should want him, like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. He thinks that he is perfect. Is he? and the female version Femme Fatale. But it is on the second place because Femme Fatale intrigues me a little, but Macho Man, not really. And the 8th is a popular author you just can't get into. Sorry guys, but Stephen King. You know why, because he writes in the genres that I don't, and I just don't. I just don't. Yeah. 9, free card. Any unpopular writing opinion you want to share? Yes, I love very much flowery writing. I know that a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. Maybe because I love the romantical era, the romantical style, and those are the so flowery, and especially in our culture, writers and especially poets, they use a lot of flowery type of writing, and I love it. So, and I love books that make me happy. Why are these unpopular? Because a lot of people want adventure, want fear, want dark fantasy. They are all popular. Why are vampires and horror and crime and others are popular for majority of people? But as I said, I want to read books that make me happy. And yeah, even if that is flowery, if it is surreal, if it is, yeah. And the last one is, who do you tag? So I think that Jasmine Little already tagged a few of them. I am not sure, but still, I will tag Holly Davis, Brooke Passmore, and Bethany Atazada. So, these were my unpopular opinions. I hope that you don't hate me for them, please. But even if you do, then you'd better hate me for who I am than love me for who I am not. So, I wish you all the best and love yourselves. Yeah, not just in February, but always. So, bye everyone.